Have you ever wondered, who were the people that built the colossal Colosseum, and why? Picture a time when the mighty Roman Empire was at its peak, a time when architectural prowess was a symbol of power and dominance. One such testament to this era is the Colosseum, an enigmatic structure that has stood the test of time, its history etched in every stone. The Colosseum, with its grandeur and scale, is a monument that sparks curiosity and awe. Who were the masterminds behind this architectural marvel? What drove them to erect such a massive structure? And for what purpose? The answers to these questions are as fascinating as the Colosseum itself, a tale woven with threads of ambition, glory, and the indomitable spirit of a civilization. So, let's journey together into the annals of history, traversing the sands of time. Join me as we take a step back in time to unravel the rich history of the Colosseum. Imagine Rome, in the 1st century AD, under the rule of Emperor Vespasian, a time of grandeur, ambition, and remarkable architectural prowess. The Colosseum, known then as the Flavian Amphitheater, was born from this era, a symbol of the might and power of Rome. Vespasian, the founder of the Flavian dynasty, envisioned a grand amphitheater for his people, a place where the citizens of Rome could witness the heroism and valor of gladiators, the thrill of exotic animal hunts, and the spectacle of naval battles. This was not just for entertainment, but a political statement, a demonstration of Rome's imperial strength and the generosity of its leaders. The construction of the Colosseum started around 70 AD, during the reign of Vespasian. But it was his son, Emperor Titus, who completed the majority of the work. The final touches were added during the rule of Vespasian's younger son, Domitian. Together, these three emperors, known as the Flavian dynasty, left an indelible mark on the architecture and culture of Rome. The building of the Colosseum was an enormous undertaking. It was crafted from concrete and stone, materials that were chosen for their durability and strength. The work was carried out by tens of thousands of slaves, a testament to the immense manpower and resources at the disposal of the Roman Empire. The amphitheater was designed to hold more than 50,000 spectators, making it one of the largest of its kind in the world. The Colosseum was more than just a marvel of engineering and architecture, it was a social and political tool. A place where the emperors could engage with their citizens, and where the citizens could feel a part of the grand spectacle that was Rome. It was the heart of the city, a testament to the power and glory of the Roman Empire. And thus, the foundation of the Colosseum was laid, setting the stage for an architectural marvel. Picture this, an amphitheater so vast it could hold an estimated 50,000 to 80,000 spectators. In the heart of Rome, the Colosseum, an architectural marvel, stands tall, a testament to the grandeur of the Roman Empire. Its design, size, and the materials used in its construction still inspire awe and admiration. The Colosseum, or Flavian Amphitheater as it was originally known, is an elliptical structure, measuring approximately 189 meters long and 156 meters wide. It reaches a height of about 48 meters, equivalent to a modern 12-story building. This mammoth structure was built using a variety of materials. The foundations are made of concrete, while the outer walls consist of travertine, a type of limestone. The inner walls and the vaults, on the other hand, were constructed with tufa and brick-faced concrete. The architects of the time ingeniously designed the Colosseum to accommodate a large number of spectators and provide them with an unobstructed view. The amphitheater was divided into 3 levels, each with its own set of entrances, stairways, and seats. The highest level, known as the Summa Cavea, was reserved for the lower classes and women. The middle level, the Media Cavea, was for the wealthy citizens, while the bottom level, the Imma Cavea, was for the Roman senators and nobles. The Romans' ingenuity didn't stop there. The Colosseum also had a complex underground system known as the Hypogeum, which housed the gladiators, animals, and machinery used during the games. This intricate network of tunnels and chambers was a feat of engineering in itself. One of the most impressive aspects of the Colosseum's architecture was its capability to be transformed into a gigantic water basin for naval battles, known as naumachiae. This was made possible by an elaborate system of pipes and channels. The Colosseum is not merely a building, it's a symbol of the architectural genius of an era. It embodies the spirit of innovation, craftsmanship, and grandiosity that defined the Roman Empire. Indeed, the Colosseum stood as a testament to the architectural prowess of the Romans. Can you fathom the exhilarating energy, the thrill, and the fear that must have filled the air during the gladiatorial games? The Colosseum, this grand amphitheater, was the stage for one of the most iconic spectacles of the ancient world, the gladiatorial games. Imagine this, a vast crowd of 50,000 spectators, their hearts pounding in anticipation, their eyes trained on the sand-strewn arena below. Let's talk about the games. They were not just mere fights to the death. No, they were an elaborate display of combat skills, choreographed violence, and even theatrical drama. There were different types of games, each with its unique flavor. The most famous of these were the Munera, private games sponsored by wealthy and influential Romans. These games often featured one-on-one battles, where gladiators fought until one fell or yielded. But who were these gladiators? They were often slaves, prisoners of war, or condemned criminals trained in special schools to become weapons of entertainment. Yet some were free men, drawn to the profession by the allure of fame and fortune. They were divided into different classes based on their fighting style and the type of armor they wore. Now, let's delve into the spectators' experience. The crowd was an integral part of the games. Their cheers, boos, and hand gestures often decided the fate of a fallen gladiator. They were thrilled by the display of bravery, skill, and the raw, primal spectacle of combat. To them, the games were not just entertainment. They were a reflection of Roman virtues, courage, endurance, and the will to conquer. Yet beneath the spectacle, there was a darker side. The games were brutal, often deadly, with little regard for human life. They were a stark reminder of the vast power disparity in Roman society, a spectacle of dominance and control. These games were a spectacle of power and brutality, a key element of Roman culture. But what led to the decline of this magnificent structure, and how did it come to be the iconic ruin we see today? After the fall of the Roman Empire, the Colosseum's grandeur began to fade. The once bustling hub of entertainment and spectacle slowly turned into a ghost of its former self. As Rome's political and economic stability crumbled, so did the Colosseum's maintenance. The grand amphitheater, once a symbol of Rome's might, was left to the mercy of nature and time. Earthquakes caused significant damage, and without proper care, the structure began to deteriorate. In the Middle Ages, the Colosseum was further neglected. It was repurposed as a fortress, a quarry, and even a residential complex. Stones from the Colosseum were pillaged for other constructions around Rome, leading to further decay. This once awe-inspiring structure was reduced to a skeletal silhouette of its former self. The Colosseum's decline mirrored the fall of the Roman Empire. The grandeur and glory of Rome's past were replaced by a period of uncertainty and decline. However, the Colosseum, a symbol of Rome's resilience, refused to fall entirely. In the late 19th century, interest in the Colosseum was rekindled. Restoration efforts began, aimed at preserving what was left of this iconic structure. These efforts continued well into the 20th century, with significant renovations taking place to protect and restore the amphitheater. The Colosseum, a testament to Rome's architectural prowess, became a symbol of the city's past glory and its resilience. Despite the damage and neglect, it remained standing, an enduring monument to a bygone era. Today, the Colosseum is one of the most visited monuments in the world. It stands as a testament to the grandeur of the Roman Empire and the resilience of the human spirit. Its ruins are not a sign of defeat, but a symbol of survival and endurance. Though a ruin, the Colosseum still stands, echoing the tales of its glorious past. Fast forward to the present day, and the Colosseum is more than just an ancient ruin. Now, this colossal structure stands as a testament to the might of the Roman Empire and its architectural prowess. It's not just a pile of old stones, it's a living, breathing history lesson, a peek into the past, and a symbol of the grandeur that was Rome. As one of the most visited tourist destinations in the world, the Colosseum has a magnetic pull, attracting millions of visitors each year who marvel at its imposing silhouette and storied history. It's a venue for concerts, a backdrop for movies, and an inspiration for novelists and poets. The Colosseum today is much more than a monument. It's a powerful symbol, a tangible link to a past that's both fascinating and brutal. It's a reminder of human capability, resilience, and the fleeting nature of power and grandeur. The Colosseum, a timeless icon, continues to captivate us with its enduring legacy